Hi guys, Post Vapes UK back again. And as you can see, I'm in the living room and I'm actually filming this off my webcam. And what we're going to have a look at today is the Velocity RDA clone. Been happy with it so far. First thing, let's go and have a toot. Very nice. My battery is getting low, guys. It's not putting out as much vapor as it usually does. So I've been using this for probably a good month or so now. I know a lot of people have put up reviews. I do believe Regular Vape Dude has put up a review for this, so I'm not going to do a dive down close today. I will give you some little close-up views like this, but other than that, we're not going to dive down close. So what you've got is, obviously a lot of people know by now, you've got your wide bore drip tip, which is Dowrin, I believe. It actually unscrews. And what you've then got is this smaller 510 adapter, which you can put your own drip tip in. So if you want to run it with your own drip tip instead of using the wide bore, which this is still pretty a wide bore 510 that I'm using, you can run it like this. And it's still pretty much the same. I do prefer it with the wide bore, but either way it's pretty good. The advantage you've got is you can use your own drip tip. If you've got a preferred drip tip that you like to use on most of your tanks and things. I was running this in dual coil. I will quickly try and post up a picture of the deck, because I'm not going to take this build out. So hopefully that worked. But what I'm actually doing now is I've seen quite a few people running this in quad coil. So I actually tried a quad coil build. I believe it's 26 gauge Kemp file, 12 wraps, and it come out at 0.35. So that's what my flask clone is reading it at. So let's take a quick look at the build, because I'm not going to take this apart, because I'm actually loving this build at the moment. So there's my quad coils. They're really nice. Absolutely loving it, and it does. I'm running this at 55 watts, and she does get angry. Loving it. Vapor cloud, bro. So yeah, and obviously you've got this airflow control, which I run it a little tiny bit open, what people would call the mouth hole, and then them little, I believe it's 6 holes, I have them closed. I like the air like this. A lot of people run it full wide open. I actually prefer it a little bit shut off. I find this way it holds the flavour a lot more, but still gives you enough air to get a lot of vapor production. So yeah, the Velocity, absolutely love it. I will show you the little face that everyone goes on about. Hello. Hello. Even there with the air holes open. That is pretty nice. Let me just drip, guys. Let me drip. Oh, I can't show you this juice. This is a secret juice I've got on here at the moment. I hope you didn't see that then. And as you can see, it does produce vapour. I'm not sure, let me double check. I do believe it is very, very short, but it does protrude a little tiny bit. I would probably say, to be on the safe side, don't run this on a hybrid mech, just because that 510 pin is protruding a tiny bit, but it probably works. I don't think I've used it on any that I've got. The only other thing you've got to remember is with this, I don't know if it's the same with the authentic, but with the clone, the RDA gets very hot. The drip tip doesn't, because of that Delrin insert, but the actual rest of the body gets very hot, especially when you're running it at a low build. So let's take another two. And not a lot else I can really say at the moment. I've got nothing negative to say about this. All the threads have been perfectly fine. The deck to build on has been perfect. I will be doing a 1 month update, so obviously if anything comes up I will mention it then. Like I say, I've been using this for about the last month and I absolutely love this RDA. It's absolutely I love the turbo RDA, and this has absolutely smashed the turbo for me. Flavour, vapour production, everything about it is awesome. I'm actually tempted to buy the mini version, because as you can see this is quite big, with the wide bore drip tip in. It's about 3/4 the size of an 18650, so it is a pretty big RDA. Other than that, guys, Wednesday I'll be doing a juice review from Foglight, a new company. They've got one flavour out at the moment which they sent me for review, so I will be doing that on Wednesday. And Friday I'm not sure, I haven't looked at my calendar yet to see what's up for review. I did just receive back my new Caster Gador mechanical box from Fast Tech. Yes, I have opened it and checked it, and all 4 corner screws are in there. So this will be up for review hopefully soon. Absolutely loving this box. Not a lot else to say, guys. If you've seen my vlog from last week on Friday, obviously I went to Vape Fest and I had a really great time. I would love to give another big shout out to Big Tom and Rick for having me on their show last Tuesday night. Had a blast. Hopefully get to do it again soon. So other than that, guys, Polish Vapes UK out. And remember, guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.